So we wanted to look at food labels today and all the multiple claims that are on our food labels and really what is regulated versus what is just smacked on to a carton and it doesn't mean anything. Let's hand some out.
Yes.
We have 4 tables? Okay.
Smart Food white cheddar cheese. Is it popcorn? Yeah, popcorn with white cheddar cheese. The sodium content was 220.
A lot of the cereals that have a lot of food colorings in them, now they say they use natural food color.
We got yours right here. We got the package. All right, everybody. You guys want to share out kind of any takeaways from everything that you were looking at? What some of the things you were discussing? Shall we start? What table would like to start sharing out? Right back here.
We're all going to examine the Triscuits and the Smart Popcorn and the Kefir. So in looking at the Triscuits, we examined the packaging. We looked at the ingredients. So in using the omnivore's dilemma, Monica Pollan's definition of less ingredients. So there's only, I think, 4 or 5. Whole wheat grain, vegetable oil, and sea salt. So it's like 3. We thought it was we felt everything was sort of in context. So in the context of a snack cracker, this would be relatively healthy.
I bring this in for my students to sample the kefir. It's a milk smoothie, has vitamin D3. 1 cup has 11 grams of protein. Has 12 grams of milk sugar, not added sugar. And it's a good product. I was explaining to the ladies what I do with it. I drink 4 ounces in the morning with my vitamins, and it helps settle my stomach because it has the probiotics in it. And it comes in a variety of flavors.
Yes.
This one is 1 serving and this one is 2 servings. So you have to multiply by 2 everything that is written here, and it's tricky because it's all...
And usually you'll drink that as 1 serving. You're not gonna...
And this one is just 1 serving, so they were quite honest. And this one is 2.5. So you have to.
Serving.
So it's quite tricky to multiply. Like don't multiply by 2, but 2.5 if you want to know exactly what is in this bottle.
Well, I think that's a really strong point of what a lot of the sugar beverages do, and everything is they have. All the numbers can look really nice and pleasant, and you have to look at the serving size of what you're about to eat or imbibe. There's not a whole lot that is highly enforced by the USDA or by the FDA in terms of labeling. So that's really what it comes down to is you can do all types of smart, fancy labeling, put some check mark boxes on there. There's not a whole lot of regulation behind the labels. So it gets tricky when you want to get really into it and feel like you're purchasing really healthy products for yourself as well as for the environment.